to add. Hello there. Hello there.
Okay, uh, good evening. Good evening. Welcome to stream. Today we are going to try to play more Diablo 4's campaign for the first time. We did a short stream yesterday evening to try to get some campaign progress done, but apparently I literally barely did anything. Chat was like, dude, you got to stop yapping and more playing, so we hop right into it. I spoke to Ath, and Ath was like, bro, if you're trying to stream this even if you're only doing the main story before the season ends. The season ends next Tuesday, so apparently Saf is gonna be streaming every single fucking day. So let's see how I hold up, because I'm really fucking tired. I normally don't stream on post office days, so today's an office day, tomorrow's an office day, and gym as well, and Thursday is an office day. So fingers crossed for me. I also have Friday off this weekend though, so we'll see how that works out. But with that said, at Nova and Josh, shout out to y'all. Thank you for your redeems and saying that you're here. Appreciate your support. I know Nova is on F's stream right now, also playing Power Wash Simulator, which is where I usually am, except this needs to happen. So please feel free to go check them out. Josh also has recently started streaming his FPS gameplay. Has stopped again even more recently as well, so who knows whether we'll see him. But good to see you guys again, and hopefully you all enjoy watching me go through the campaign. It's been fun so far, so I'm just gonna press start. We need to continue. Okay, like I would love to keep like fucking fluffing it out, but we need to go. We need to go. So as last recap, the last thing we did was we were looking for this tomb thing with Nereal. Fuck me, bro. It put me right back at the start. Travel to the Horadric vault. So we found that, and we had to go through like a bit of like a dungeon thing. But then after it lets us through it, and then I logged out outside like the dungeon, but obviously it doesn't follow. So here we are. Fuck. I don't know if I should be killing all these. I should be killing all these, right? Because like bye, no audio. Goodbye, Jiamei. Are you out at the gym now? Is that what's happening? Right, yeah, no audio. She wouldn't be able to hear anyway. But to my understanding, as far as I know, Jiamei's always out on the weekends anyway. Fuck me, bro. I'm eating shit and dying. This thing is clapping my ass.
I'm out of fury.
Charge placing me between the enemy and the wall is so cooked. Right. We got a bunch of shit here as well. Don't know what the fuck that was. My horse clearly wasn't working because I've changed the bind, so I need to put that bind as well. It would be controls. It would be mounts, combat dismount. It used to be Q, right? And I've changed Q to 1. So this would be 1. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're chilling now. I hope we okay, we don't need to go through that again. That's nice. Ring. It is 15 strength, 5 maximum life. It's a straight upgrade, right? I don't know what the fuck that is, but yeah, sure, we'll just put it over this one. Again, this shouldn't overly matter because this is like this leveling anyway. We have 0 battle pass tokens already. Fucking, this is the live countdown. This live countdown is like, mate, you literally only have this much time. Oh my god, they have bundles. You know what? I should not look at those, okay? The season's ending anyway. This battle pass is cooked. I wasn't even into it anyway. The armor sets literally just changes your model to like some janky ass demon. And why would you want that? Right, Nereal, interact. Is this the place?
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
Oh, she's trying to stop Lilith. She made it sound like she's just trying to continue her mother's work because she was curious.
Sealed shut.
Okay.
What of the passage over there?
I mean, literally has like an glyph over it. Bro, what is the point of sealing this shut when there's a readily evident door at the side? Why were you and your mother looking for this place?
You assume we're treasure hunters, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not assuming anything. I just want some answers.
Look, ever since I can remember, my mother took me around looking for Horadric artifacts.
Horadric.
It was an obsession. And when she learned of this vault and wanted to find it, I couldn't say no.
I mean, that sounds a lot like a treasure hunter, you know? It's like, oh, you assume we're treasure hunters, don't you? Like as if she's not a treasure hunter. I mean, you're falling quite solidly into a loosely defined definition of treasure hunter.
She was sick. Tried to hide it from me, but I knew she didn't have long left. This sort of thing, the hunt, it made her happy. It made me happy too.
Sure.
You have the answers you wanted now?
Literally, so she was just obsessed, right? Like, I think I actually don't even have the armor piece I was wearing anymore. Oh, I never actually did the auto select. Yeah, if I auto select, it just wants me to just use my heavy mace rather than my two-handed weapons. The old cooking pot is lined with rust because I never actually ended up enchanting my armor. We're searching for excess. Okay. Yo, are you gonna come in so I can like hit you? Oh, local history, old kingdoms and forgotten faiths. Okay. There's a shiny book here. Bro, how convenient. It's not very secure, is it? Lesser verses and incantations. View journal. A worn and dusty book with a faded Horadric seal on the cover. What secrets have the Horadrim left behind? Okay. I don't know if I want to get used to WASD to move Diablo for question mark. Mouse with side buttons. 1 to 5. So apparently most people do it. It does let me like move and aim separately. I mean, we can try. So if I do controls and I do S A, right? It unbinds my abilities, but I can always put abilities on some shit like, oh right, shop is P. Do I really need shop to be on P? Like, oh my god, we don't need that, bro. We don't need that shit. The shop, you can just click into it anyway. Having a hotkey for the shop is memes. So Instead of shop and battle pass, where is skill tree? Abilities? P. Yeah, we don't need the shop screen. Collection screen? I don't know. Season screen? I don't know. Season screen is this. Now it's right here. You can click into it. So you don't need this. You can just click into this chat. So if we want that, that was that like skill tree thingy my bob, right? Skill tree panel? No, it was skill assignment fly out. Alright, sick. So we don't have a keybind for this and shit, but we don't need it. I can WASD to move now. And I can like aim with this. And I can just press the hotkey. So it's like as if I'm playing, it's like I'm playing an MMO. Alright.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code.
Alright.
And here, the same symbol.
She
on the
conveniently
door.
knows how to read it.
I have an idea.
What, mash the book against it?
You might want to take a step back.
Sure, buddy.
Chespith Chut. Let's keep on.
That's not even remotely secure, bro. Donan brought a book on his visit. Ancient writings, scroll from the Viziere. Laura will not be pleased. I need to, if I want to fight by his side, I need to study things. It's wise but cautious. So Loroth is chill. And there's someone getting uppity. And like doing stupid shit to try to prove themselves to Loroth. Right, and Donan is the one who found some random shit. Some random ancient scroll. Notes is maths and astronomy. Alright, nudge. There's some stuff here. That's the door. Muriel's not chatting with us anymore.
Hey, wait for me.
Bro, you literally were standing there. Everything's breaking, but good to see you, Seb. Good to see you too, Cap. I hope you managed to power through the end of your stream. It was quite funny. Hopping in and like, I went to shower, I come back, and your stream's like practically shitting itself. You're trying to close it off and end, but hope you're chilling, mate. Take it easy. We're trying to play more D4, bro. If you haven't played D4, like look at this. As a fellow Unga Bunga enjoyer,
I don't have enough
you have got to love this, bro. Look at that. This is peak barbarian class gameplay. It's pretty good. Alright, Niriel. How can you open this door? Of course, chat, the petulant child is able to be a Mary Sue and get the fucking solutions to all the problems that lies ahead.
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit
Ugh.
of Lilith. I'll open the door. And if
So we
this
take it
goes
easy,
up,
Cap.
we'll work
I know your
fast.
net's fucking up, so
Only if you stay on this side.
feel free to dip out and enjoy the rest of your
What am I
day.
looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake.
I didn't sign up for this babysitting journey, bro. Alright, so at least she's chilling here and looking through the other stuff, right? Have fun in the Diablos. I will. Thank you so much, buddy. It's good fun, man. I think if you haven't already had it, you probably would enjoy it.
I'm not ready yet.
Ready yet? Why does the study have suspicious red colored braziers, bro? But the Horadrim are supposed to be like good humans. Oh my god. Where did you come from? I'm gonna start fucking up all their tables then. That's silly. That's cute that that interacts though.
Demons.
Oh, there's demons who are cooked, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's still gonna be some complaints whatsoever, alright? But like, thankfully, I'm not invested enough to care. I'm just here for a chill time, you know. Play my Unga Bunga Barbarian and like beat some demons, you know, with the way the story of Diablo goes that they've set up for years. We might end up having to beat some angels as well.
More fury. I'm not ready yet.
It's funny because like I'm actually like properly engaging in combat, but some people don't quite enjoy this. I think for now, when I'm playing through the campaign for the first time, this is really fun to me. But I would imagine that as the game progresses, we're probably going to end up with something that is very much just like we'll probably end up having like builds that just end up being loot blender. We'll see how long it takes to get there.
Fury.
I think I'm enjoying WASD remove though. Yeah, I think when it comes to games like this, I mostly enjoy like the part of the game where you are actually like getting incrementally stronger and you're actually having to interact like with the enemies as well to like actually fight, you know. When you reach the point where you're just like blending your way through enemies and just like, you know, holding down 2 keys and just waiting for like that loot to drop with that sound jingle, then like I just become aware of the fact that like I'm just chasing like the dopamine hit, you know. And like whilst I enjoy that to some extent, I just become aware of what I'm doing, and I'm just like, all right, I'm not gonna be gunning this that hard, you know. We're being fucked.
I don't have enough fury. I'm out of fury.
God, I hate that fucking modifier, bro.
I'm asleep.
Like sometimes, like my shit take of it, right? Like my hot take, okay. Depending on like whoever it is that it's a hot take depending on the demographic, right? Like if all I'm doing is just like, I don't know, reaching the point where say like this is my clearing skill, right? Reaching the point where I'm just holding a direction and just holding down right click and I'm not interacting with anything else. Okay, no, I'm just like disappears, it dies, disappears, it dies. I'm just like ding, 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 getting loot. Honestly, to me, it feels no different as to like, hey, like it might as well just replace my whole screen with like click this button here to dispense loot. You know, it's just a slot machine, and like I'm just really aware of that. You know, I'm just like, bro, this is just a skin slot machine, right? And Raging Vault, like I can't go in though. So, but obviously, you know, it can be a bit of a hot take because people feel some sort of way about it, and they're like, no, you can't call me out. And I'm like, okay. Herald of Lilith. Okay.
I'm out of fury.
Jesus Christ, can I not like click the wrong fucking direction?
Out of fury.
So now that I'm using like WASD to play, right? I don't know if I like having my skills on 1, 2, 3 anymore
More fury.
instead of like QWE or something.
I'm asleep.
We're not doing so well, chat.
I'm not ready yet. I don't have enough fury. I'm asleep. I'm asleep.
Chat, we're cooked. Should they give us any potions? Okay. QERF. QERF will be decent skills, but I've been pressing 1, 2, 3. I should stop waffling between the controls, maybe. Don't miss. Don't miss.
I need more fury.
I don't have enough sustain to be missing, bros.
I'm not ready.
What the hell just hit me? Was it because I stepped into the AoE? Oh, they're memeing my space. Alright, charge clearly doesn't work here.
I'm afraid.
Bro, I can't believe, if anything, it's the fucking boss that's like 360ing me in circles. Instead of me 360ing the boss.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm cooked.
I'm not ready.
I got no more potions. Ma'am, are you by any chance okay with dropping me another couple of potions, please?
I'm afraid.
Yes!
I'm low on fury.
There's space here. Fuck me, bro. That's so ass. Okay, I need to actually kite her. And charge isn't working out, is it, chat? Charge has been looking really sloppy. I did like charge for like the class fantasy, but it's been looking pretty sloppy. I don't know if I should change into a elite bitch. Ugh. Damage. Look, leap gives fucking rage while at it, which is good. I'm gonna try this, okay? I might just be coping.
I'm not ready.
Oh shit! Fuck me, bro. The fact that I can miss with the skills that I'm using is coming back to bite me.
ready yet.
I'm taking too much. I'm missing my cooldowns, bro.
I'm not ready yet.
I wonder if this is like scaling the difficulty to be like, yo, you're a noob and you've dived to this boss like 3 times. We're actually going to like make her drop more potions for you because we think you're shit.
I'm low on fury.
Fuck! I'm gonna stagger. Oh shit! Come on. Dodge. I missed again. This is the melee tax. Oh fuck, right here. Here is save. Jesus. Was that save or was that like a double hit actually? Oh no. Oh no, come on! I didn't know. Bleh. Bleh. This is so close! I hate my life. I hate my life. Fuck you to short. I mean, what level am I? I'm level 22. 22. Level 14. Level 22. 22. So I do have a level 14 pair of pants, but other than that, I'm up to date, so I'm just skill issuing, chat. He like, I got hit by that like stupid laser. Oh, come on. I'm choking it. Oh, come on. The forward and then back is so cringe. I'm getting the impression that I shouldn't be man fighting her out. Because I'm just man fighting her autos, which actually seems to be fucking me up.
If Seth has only one fan, then that is me. If Seth has no fans, then that means I am no longer on Earth. If the world is against Seth, then I am against you.
I'm not ready yet.
Hello, Sassy. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the fans bar stuff, eh? Obviously, you already know why we're here. We're finishing up. Well, finishing up is a gross, like it's actually a gross over exaggeration because we are nowhere near finishing up the Diablo 3 story. I mean, that's what we're trying to do. It's not working though. Bro, the boss spinning in a circle around me is so infuriating. Well, I'm trying. Whether that's gonna work or not is a different matter, right? But thank God she dropped new potions because I was not gonna make it, bro. But she probably caught me in an unavoidable AoE. I actually keep choking around this much health. Look, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I didn't have space to run though. She AoE the whole fucking. She AoE the whole fucking floor and then did the column.
Can't use that.
Ugh. Fuck me, bro.
I'm not ready. I need to remember not to swing after she misses that because she will do like an automatic flyback that like automatically dodges by the time the overpower swings. Oh, fuck, she got stunned. Look, this works that if she's on top of the steps and I'm at the bottom of the steps at melee range,
her orbs fly over me, which is nice. Potions! Fuck off, bro. What the fuck even is she? There's a fair bit of lag as well though, and I'm not sure why. Like, is that just like the game server? You can see me rubber banding. Do we think this is the run? Fuck.
I'm not ready.
Look at how hard it's stuttering, chat. You can see that, right? It's not just like, if you see that stuttering on stream, it's what I'm seeing in game.
Not ready yet.
No, let me get here. Thank you. I mean, that was my last potion. I better kill her here.
I have no potions.
Weapon mastery efficiency. What'd that do? Use this item to unlock a new recipe. Weapon mastery cooldown reduction, death blow cooldown reduction, rupture cooldown reduction, steel grasp cooldown reduction. Okay. Wahoo! That was that hard? It could have been worse. It could have been worse, right? I feel like I definitely need a... I should upgrade these pants, bro. These pants are level 14. They're like a... There's no FPS counter. There's no like network tracker. Death Harness, Theories of Rathma. What was the demon guarding a book? That demon fucked me up, chat. Necromantic runes run along the spine of the Grim Tome. Okay. Apparently this dude was a first necromancer, right? That like unlocked like the secrets of death and shit, so... That was harder than I thought it would be. Neriel, where the hell is you, bro? She's out here. That was left. That's still right. Gonna drink some water. Remember, drink some water, chat.
I hope you had more luck than me.
Well, I mean, canonically in Ariel, I died like 4 or 5 times. But otherwise, you know, by the power of ass bullying, I do in fact have some shit for you.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
That's not what we are looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back.
Bro, you're just trying to bring
She
your
knows the
mom back.
ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through.
Your mom is literally a demon worshipper. This is a bad idea, bro. The passage was infested with demons. Rathma, that can't be Rathma nuts, bro. What else do I need to do?
I thought I heard something, but demons? How is that possible?
It's not impossible.
It couldn't have been the Haradrim. They're secretive, but would never follow such a path.
Wouldn't we feel that the demons got here before us?
You mean that we found Rathma's book here, and Lilith's going after him? My mother told me once, there are no coincidences where immortals are involved. We still need a blessing. Perhaps the cathedral could help. You should visit Prava.
Okay. So we did Nerel's like branch of the quest, and then now like it actually brings us back. So we're not actually gonna progress to that side. Was this good? 1.7 strength. I mean, it's supposed to be better. Slightly less maximum health though. I mean, sure, whatever. Just for the constant stats, right? Skill is not ready. How much more? One more. We had 2 on leap. Leap doesn't do a lot of damage. It's like okay damage. I'm gonna bring stun ground storm all the way up because it generates a fuckload of fury. And also does a bunch of damage. And after this I'll get my ultimate, which is nice. There's the Call of the Ancients, but that shit's boring. You just summon a bunch of dudes. I want to use Iron Maelstrom. I think this is the cool one. You just do a fuckload of damage in an area around you. Heal for 3% of your life for each 100 fury. I mean, 100 fury is not a lot. It's generally really not a lot. But, I mean... Regen is regen, right? Wrath of the Berserker. Deal extra damage. Critical strike. Overpowers. Lucky hit. This is bludgeoning. For concussion. I mean, it's like a proc. They call it lucky hit instead of procs. Thorns. This is like reflecting. Unbridled Rage is like higher energy consumption. And this is bleeding. Like I think that bleeding might be cool, but I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Hi gang, we're back. Oh shit, we can just go. We can just teleport straight here. Let's just do that. We don't need to run all the way. You can get like an instant portal. It's kind of chilling. Blacksmith, all items please blend. Thank you. Unlocked a bunch of transmogs as well. That aren't overly important. Didn't know you had ARPG, Seth. What's up, Julius? I am actually. I just don't play them often anymore because I found that historically a lot of them just like devolve into just loot blender dispensers, which is nice if that's what I was looking for, but I generally don't as much. But then, so I was obviously playing like Power of Exile, right? But it just wasn't hooking me. It just genuinely wasn't hooking me, and I was like, bro, Asib's with this. And then I was like, I need a vibe, you know, I need a vibe. So I ended up playing, trying out Diablo because it's on Game Pass, and it's hooked me so far. So I've been enjoying myself, and then I was like, oh, I'm enjoying this, and then my mates were like, bro, you know the season's almost done, right? And I was like, oh fuck. So apparently I'll need to be streaming every day for the rest of the week if I want to be able to complete the game on time, which is a bit rough. Because I've only just finished like 2 parts of Act 1. There's a lot to go. Worst case scenario, I think when the season ends, it might just like push me into like the perma season. Well, I mean, first and foremost, what definitely happens is I get moved to permanent season, right? You go out of seasonal into the permanent mode. What is this? Oh, it's a side quest. I don't have time for side quest game. And it means that like if you like generally if you want your character to be relevant, you want to be playing season, because that's when there'll be like the season mechanics and like stuff to earn. So it's like unless you're already like finished and you know you're like, I just really want to continue playing on my like character without any of like without being able to like take part in any of the new season stuff, you generally want to be playing the season, right? That's how like the games like these keep people engaged. Is that a muscle mommy character? Julius, what do you think, buddy? The moment I saw how the female barbarian looked like in this game, I knew I was in for a treat, and I was definitely making one. So yes, it is in fact a muscle mommy character. It's a female barbarian. If I go into wardrobe, I can take off her helmet, so she looks like this. But you can like transmog at any time as well. The stuff you've already unlocked. Look at those back muscles, bro. But yeah, like, I've decided that like, you know, as I'm playing through it, I'll wear the clown outfit. You know, you can get her thighs out as well. It's not as readily evident here, you know, but that's a whole ass muscle, you know, so it's pretty great. it's pretty Diablo's pretty fun just because the setting is angels versus demons, right? I do think though that it's probably a kind of game like that does benefit from having played the previous iterations so far, because even as someone who has, I have more questions. And obviously the game was so long ago, right, that like I've low-key forgotten about a lot of like the story beats already and what happened. Wahoo! That monster had a bunch of like money on him. Honestly, right, the game was really pretty. This game was pretty pricey, but I was heavily recommended it by chat. So it was Jiamei who was like, "Hey, I really enjoyed it a lot. It's like my second most played game. It's good fun, you know." Ath and Lucky had told me about them having played the game before, and apparently they enjoyed it back in the day as well. So I was like, look man, because it's really pricey, full price. The game's like fucking $70 or something, and you do want to buy like the expansion if you want to play the new class and like the rest of like the expansion story, you know. But then what I did was I was like, look, I don't even know if I would like it, because like I've heard the controversy around it, right? So what I did was I actually just straight up, it's available on Game Pass, and Game Pass has like a 2 weeks for $1 trial. So I was like, yeah, you know what, $1 for 14 days. Can't really argue with that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so true. So I'm gonna do is I'm really just playing this for the next 2 weeks, try to finish the story, and then like, look, it worked, right? I'm enjoying it. So once I'm actually like mad hopium, alright? So pray for me. I'm hoping that when the season comes out, chat, I hope that the game goes on sale. See, they're really smart. When you do this load, they put your character out there. It's just so that you look at all like the drip that you've had. It's just to like FOMO you a little bit, you know, dress up Barbie. Yeah, I played Diablo 3 with Nova. Honestly, you know, might be a controversial thing to say, but I honestly think like if you don't fancy yourself like I'm a super cerebral sweat lord ARPG gamer that needs to be able to play this for like 5,000 hours without taking a shower, then I think Diablo 4 is a pretty decently good time, at least so far. We'll find out later on, right? Like, but I know the main complaint that I've read is a lot of people say like, boo, during end game, like you get your build put together relatively quick and then you're just grinding for loot, and I'm just like I don't know if that's supposed to be a bad thing, bro, considering that the other option is grind for loot to get your build together forever. You know, it takes forever to do that. Finally get your build together, and then wahoo, congrats, now you can finally start grinding to min-max it even more. I don't know. There's a dungeon here, but I don't have time to do it. I would like to, but as we were saying before, chat, I need to just do the story and not just meme around too hard. But this is a dungeon here, look at that. Chain lightning bounces, gain 2.5 mana, but it's a sorceress thing. Well, sorcerer thing.
State your business.
State your business, hello.
Mother Prava expects me.
She does.
Open the gates.
Bro, all you needed to do was to say that and people let you in. I mean, kinda, you might as well leave the gate open to begin with then. Just name drop the CEO, you know, and they'll be like, all right, open the gates, and I'm like, yeah, no badge, no verification. All I needed to say was like, hey, John Diablo is expecting me. I have an appointment. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, open the gates. I mean, at that point in time, what's the point? Spiked helmet. Yo, this is some pyramid head BDSM shit. Helmet spikes recede deep within the helmet. So the spikes go into the helmet? The metal tendrils stretch to the helmet's base and latch onto a studded leather cap, denying any room for a head. So how do you wear this helmet then? Knight Patinant Admonisher. Is that armor?
This is no mere armor. This is a holy vessel of the highest craftsmanship. It may uplift the repentant sinner directly to the light. Can armor do that?
Gamers, I think it's an execution device. It looks too large to move.
Faith rather than flesh moves this suit, though how is only known to a privileged few.
Okay.
The practice has been long abandoned. Something big is coming. Holy war. Mark my words. She wouldn't have asked me to prepare a relic like this otherwise.
Okay, it's not an execution device. It appears to be like, I think we're gonna see this as enemies later on, or like NPCs later on. This looks like, you know, doesn't this look like they're assembling some sort of like fucking churchy BDSM golem kind of thing? I mean, if you think about how like the current well, this is the monk, but think about like how the current knight armor looks like, which I think is really fucking drippy, by the way, chat. You see, this is the current knight armor, right? Chunky shoulders, kind of huge, and like a small helmet. But this one is like a huge helmet, but they're saying there's like no place for a head, and like, oh, Faith moves the helmet. We're gonna see these as enemies or NPCs soon enough, at the very least. Can't go in here yet. Okay. Alright, Vigo, mate. So Vigo was there with us, chat, when we found out that the woman was lost in the Lilith demon sauce. And he was like, girl, your mom's cooked. I'm getting out of here and I'm reporting this to the church. Which honestly, I think was the right call. But we had no choice and we had to help the kid because obviously we got dragged along with like main character syndrome for the narrative, you know?
You were good soldiers. Worked hard. Fought hard. Drank hard too.
Yeah, his soldiers all got killed by the fucking demon, bro.
Brothers. Sisters.
Thanks to the girl's mom.
Hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo, what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava. About taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
So this guy was the knight captain that was in charge of like guarding the mines. And the chick's mom was like, look, I'll give you my nice bracelet. It's like a good luck charm. Just let me and my friend through. We just, well, like knowledge seekers, and we believe there's like some shit around the back here, you know? So the guy was like, yeah, sure. And I'll like send my knights and a priest to escort you, right? Yeah, anyway, turns out that the girl's mom's friend was in fact fucking demon mommy Lilith. Bro, they're roasting the shit out of Vigo, bro. And then, yeah, she's pretty much been... The girl's mom has been helping demon mommy Lilith return...
Good luck.
return to Sanctuary. So we're cooked.
Have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine.
Oh.
So, you've returned. Vigo here tells me you were brave.
He was the watch commander. That's it, and as she just mentioned, have the new watch commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. Oops. Vigo says you were braver than he. A map of Estor with a throng of red markers and arrows pointing towards the fabled city of Chaldeum. Alright, where the fuck are we in here? Fracture Peaks. I don't know where Chaldeum is. I'm not sure. He's hoping that like Mother Prava goes easy on him. You know how it's like when you and your siblings get into trouble and then you try to like face your parents together in hopes that your like parent doesn't just absolutely clap your ass because like your sibling is there to like help you out. So, High Reverend Mother Prava, I need a divine blessing to chase Lilith.
First, you will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has brought the eternal conflict to Sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery.
Oh my
Cleanse
god.
your spirit. Then
Alright.
we may discuss a blessing.
Sure. What about Vigo?
May as well make myself useful. Come by the ruins, south of here.
I mean, he got dismissed as watch commander. Does he? I mean, he's dismissed as Lord Command as watch commander, but does that make him like cooked? Is he just like demoted, or is he just straight up fired? Because You heard his voice, right? He sounded like he was a bit choked up. Alright, you're here. What must I do for the pilgrimage?
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin. Weighs you
So what, you're
down
just gonna fight
body
yourself?
and soul.
That's exactly what it sounds
Beats the
like.
hell out of you. It'll cleanse you. Prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, alright? I'll find you at the end.
Okay. What else can you tell me about the pilgrimage?
Nothing good. Lost more than a few words.
You could straight up die. Okay.
But it'll clean you up for Inarius. Rare honor for an outsider. If you can call it that.
Sure, buddy. You're not coming with me? Coming.
No, I'm not ready. Not by a long shot. Even if I could survive the trail, there's no telling what would happen in the end. You, though, you have a solid chance.
Do you believe in the cathedral's prophecy?
I had my doubts. The priests were always going on about the return of Lilith. But now she's here, just like they said.
Well, so for people who don't already know, I'm kind of sus about the whole Inarius thing, because they've been saying that Inarius is leading the church on Sanctuary, and like he's prophesied the return of Lilith, and then he'll be the one to help defeat her and return to heaven. But the angels have been historically in Diablo, the angels do not hang out with humanity, and those that do straight up become like mortal. There's only one, which was like Tyrael, you would know. So this person claiming to be Inarius, real fucking dodgy, mate. Am I doing a side event? I am. He says that he will defeat Lilith and then will ascend to heaven. You know, and I'm just like, it just sounds like, this just sounds like a not angel plot to return to a not angel's plot to be able to get himself into heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's sus AF, bro. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hello? Okay. Okay. Defeat Nukulai Cagebane in the next 54 seconds. I mean, sure, I can try. I mean, we look like we're on track for 54 seconds. Wahoo! Oh my god. That means that's a legendary, right? Is that what it's called? It's a legendary amulet. Look at that. Ooh. Triple this bonus after standing still for 3 seconds. Too easy, bro. $20 DPS. Put that over. Big drop. It's at least some sort of drop. I don't know if that was a bit of a waste of time though. I'm pretty sure I was just memeing. I should that was like side content in the exploring the overworld. I should have just like ignored that and kept doing the main story, considering how tight of a timer I'm on. There. Damage increased significantly while staying still. This is the icon. We need an MSQ redeem. You don't need a redeem, you can just remind me, because at this point in time it's for my own good. Is this it? The little thing here. And it says, to the sinner, and it's gonna yap. Read from the tablet.
Hark, creature of darkness, for you have wandered beyond the reach of the light. Lift your sins, breathe deep the cold air.
Sure.
The path to redemption lies before you, if you have the faith to walk it.
How hard could this be? Bring the altar of faithful. Bring the idol of the faithful to the altar of martyrdom. It's just down here. Okay. What's happening, bro? It's not very threatening. I mean we are facing some demons and shit now. But you know, nothing different from what we're already used to. Manifest sin, sap strength, dull senses. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, so I was... That kind of fucked up. That was easy. This the muscle mommy barbarian is too strong. Read from the tablet at the altar of martyrdom. Sure.
Feel the sting of your wounds. Let the ice into your
BDSM?
bones. Welcome your pain. For the agony of the flesh is the first cleansing of the soul. Make your faith stronger than any hurt.
Okay, you going? All right. They're making us go for like the fucking world tour. Or at least like the district tour. Ow. Ooh. Okay, I should not have stood in the fucking demonic sigil. I thought it would do a bit less damage. At least it didn't kill me though. Talk to the searcher.
Round at the mountains towering over you. Feel how small you
Sure,
are.
if you say so.
Embrace humility. Accept your place in worship to the Father, for he has shown us the way.
Ironically, right, chat, this this enchantment on this legendary, triple this bonus after standing still for 3 seconds. It's giving like ranged character enchant because you can just stand still and just like spray your AoEs out. It's so cute how they just like slap it on your back. You see that? So you can move by like clicking to move, but you can also move by using WASD. So I just do a mix of both depending on what like my mood is right now. Jump, dodge moves you where your mouse is moving though. Though I don't know which one overrides it. Like my mouse is looking here and I'm going to try to run left while dodging. Yeah, see? Dodge goes where you aim. So we finally got a point we can get like our ultimate skill. Right? I want to put it in Iron Maelstrom because that sounds cool. Right, and this does... We have Stomp up here that can reduce the cooldown of your ultimate skill. Otherwise, it's 45 seconds. And it goes... This is my ultimate skill now. Look, we'll use it on like the next pack. Like the elite pack rather. We'll see whether it's whelming. It's kind of gangster. I think we will appreciate better if we could actually see it. I wasn't expecting to have to press it 3 times. I thought it was just going to like automatically do all 3 back to back straight away. To get seasonal stuff, you need to play a seasonal character. Oh, did you hear me asking Falcon to look it up? Thank you for letting me know. I don't know. I don't know, brother. Ba-doom. So in case anyone in chat doesn't know, there's a well, I don't know if the battle pass counts as seasonal, but yeah, like I know if it's like Diablo 3, you do need to play seasonal to get like to engage seasonal content.
Look into yourself. Find your faith. Feel how it fills the void within you. Remember, you are nothing.
We need to go
without
out.
faith.
Chat, sis nearby.
Hold fast to the light and remember.
Hi, sissy. You got your own phone? Yeah, I figured that based on the timing, you'd probably still be out. Hey, they didn't like block my view this time. That's nice. He was work from home, but he went to third. Did you fail? Why'd you fail, bro? A new sword. Unlocks new look on salvage. That's cute. Look, the strength loss, I will feel it, but the gain is too huge to ignore. Her thighs are out again. Cause he didn't train. That's rough, buddy. Ooh. Kind of gangster. Wood. 25 push-ups and 36 sit-ups. You know what? My sit-ups have always been really bad. So congrats on your sit-ups. Oh no. That's the demon. Chat, that's literally the demon symbol here already, isn't it? Doesn't this look like a demon symbol to you? Did the demons get here before us? No fuse to run. So what, when you say you didn't, you just like straight up not run? Or like you just like memed it? Also, I want to see how, so like my ultimate says a slam, then a slash, and then a swing. So it's... Ooh! That's swaggy. Straight up not run. Okay, what the fuck? I didn't realize that was allowed.
So, I like playing cards. Doesn't make me a sinner.
Vigo, I don't care what you do, bro.
Good soldiers died on account of what I
he's
did.
going on a guilt trip.
Is that the kind of man I am?
Understandable, I guess.
I just... Damn it. I'm praying. Why isn't this working? You made it. That makes one.
It does remind me of like that God of War shit.
From Prava?
I will soon. But enough about that. You're about to meet
Falcon,
Father
time to hit the
Inarius
gym, right?
himself.
Fitness era.
Not everyone comes back, you know. You'd better.
Become absolutely jacked. Light's judgment. Okay, we're progressing. Oh, new boots. Ah, but these boots suck compared to the other one that I have. He's still recovering from sick. Ah, cringe. R.I.P. buddy. What's it like inside the monastery?
Not sure, but I've heard crazy rumors. Daft old monk. If the
There's an old monk in there.
Probably as cold in there as it is out here.
Imagine living in a monastery, bro. That must suck.
Ornate, that's for sure. Only the best for the one at the top.
But apparently you're gonna meet Inarius himself, real or fake. Bro, this is 100% not gonna be Inarius. But you should not be going out if you are sick. We clowned on Clay about this. Unless you're saying that you got sick while you were out. In that case, like, look, I get it. You're recovered? Alright, there's a little like back door kind of thing here, chat, but nothing going on. It's the remnant effect. What? This is like the video game remnant or like post sickness like remnant that you're talking about. Falcon 100% got sick going out. You heard it here first, Falcon. Alright, let's open this door. I'm gonna do it again, chat. Whoa. That does a slam and stuns enemies so that you can slash and do bleeding and then do like a people spin. That's poggers, bro. Chat, why is the monastery not a zone but a dungeon? It has the dungeon icon and naming. It straight up says dungeon. It's time for a romp in the dungeon. Dungeon romp. Hello.
Kneel before him and remember, you are small, wonderfully small.
What the fuck? I'm perfectly average, bro. Custodian of the Alabaster Monastery. Okay. No, this is where alleged Inarius is supposed to be. Why must I kneel?
No, it's not about kneeling. It's about wonder. Oh, the light itself, divinity itself radiates from
Chat, did you guys see that second speech option?
Though my flesh is cold and numb, my spirit is warm with reverence. What can we do but kneel?
That second speech option shot was, shouldn't Inarius be at Korvala? Which is where Prava was, right? The town nearby.
And so he was, until the sweet poetry of the prophecy rang out. To divine its message, he pilgrimaged deep into Sanctuary's heart to meet... well,
Meet who?
Say. It pains me to withhold the truth of his light, but I sense
What
it
the
in
fuck?
you, pilgrim. So
I mean, that's
shall
not-
tell you. He went to speak with the first of his children, Rathma, the prophecy's true author. He emerged armed with sacred conviction, a holy battle at the center of the prophecy, to be won by his blade. He has meditated here for years and years ever since, readying to meet fate head on.
This dude really was like, I can't tell you. And then you asked him, really? And then he told you everything anyway. How do you know so much about Inarius, bro?
How do you know the warmth of the sun, the love of your mother, the beauty of a song? His presence is infectious. It takes hold in the soul. We are a void without faith, an empty well. The pious fill their cups with prayer. Mine overflows with his light. So near, so pure. I am changed. I am nothing. I am better. Isn't it beautiful?
I mean, sure, I guess. He's clearly like fucking glazing Inarius. First, welcome in, Lenny. We're continuing our Diablo playthrough today. That's Inarius. Got a whole ass like thing in his monastery. He's been chilling here the whole time. Creator of oh, okay, he's got paintings, chat. Motherfucker got paintings on himself. Inarius the creator. So it's not wrong so far though. According to what we know, Lilith and Inarius got sick of the eternal war at some point and then ran off and started fucking and created sanctuary and like spawned humanity, which is why humans are half demon, half angel. But turns out like Lilith was just stringing him along the whole time because humans being half evil, right? Like if you think about it, if you have the analogy is if you have a pail of like clear water, all you need is like one drop of ink and the water is no longer clear. So the fact that humans are half demon means that innately, like, you know, they are evil and not compatible with angels. So essentially the demons swung the eternal war vastly in their favor. So we'll find out. This says he's the creator of sanctuary. This world is temporary one. You were born into sin and corruption and sanctuary. That's true, and it was true to the good words of the Father. We shall be lifted to the heavens above. Sure, if you say so. Inarius the creator, interact. Father Inarius laid down his ground, opened up the sky and gated the sanctuary from the bounty of the world stone. Okay. Head of the faith. Inarius the hope bringer. Okay, this really is just glazing his ass. The falling sickness claimed her childhood, but the father gave her new life. The Reverend Mother Prava is but one of his many blessings. Alright, this apparently checks out with what we know so far. Hopebringer. Cast down from the heavens, but prophesies to return. Ascend to the heavens on his wings, we will be redeemed. Ooh, I don't know about that. Because we do know that Inarius got like captured after the whole like fucking Lilith thing. He was captured in hell and was tortured for like thousands of years. Chat, look at these guys. That's great. So we don't know where this plot is going so far. Is there another painting? Yes, there is. Alright, buddy. Father of mankind. Points the way to the light, but the Order of the Knights Penitent was founded to carve out our way to it. Okay. No more statues? Sure. Alright, Hall of Ascension. Enter the portal of Father's Radiance to submit to Inarius. Okay. It's always interesting to me to see like the world design of stages in ARPGs, because this is where they're allowing you to play on, right? You can see here, this is just empty ground. In real life, what kind of architecture is this? Where would you get a pillar that like goes into like empty nothingness? This is just a safety hazard. Portal of Father's Radiance. Oh, cutscene. Oh, they took off our helmet. They took off our helmet for this cutscene. That was not a thing that always happens. Oh my god, I'm playing in darkness, bro. My eyes are cooked.
This is how you choose
Real?
to approach me.
Forgive this.
Real?
But
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war.
Okay.
There's been no resolution, only more pain. Everything I've done has pulled me further from home, from the place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
In areas, yeah, its creator. Are you
I
self-roasting?
don't. Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing,
Chat, he's gonna turn around, he's gonna be corrupted.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
Okay.
This audience is concluded.
So he's not corrupted, at least not visibly so. Wait, did you tell me to fuck off? Chat, did you tell me to fuck off? Hello? Unless we're gonna go back and then he's gonna be like, ugh, oh my god, Inarius is tsundere. Like that's like how that's like as far as it goes. Him saying that he approves of you. I don't know. But like, chat, don't the angels fuck in this game? Jesus Christ, the angels in this game are so fucking giga, chat, bro. I'm a huge fan. Useless the whole lot. So the problem, right, that we have is that the angels though are chaotic. No, the angels are lawful good, right? So you can understand where the angels are coming from, because they are not wrong that humanity based off their origin are innately evil as well, which means that the angels will get fucked on, right? So a lot of them are like, bro, fuck these humans, they are literally like going to cuck us in the future. And then you have more like chaotic good, like Tyrael, where he's like, yo, fuck y'all, bro, I'm done following the rules, we gotta be the good guys. And then so he was like, fuck your rules, right? But obviously being angels you can understand why they are supposed to be like lawful good. But you know what, let's see where this story brings us. Like I said, I'm just yapping. You guys would know what I don't, because like this is my first time playing it. Do we want to run all the way through back there, chat, or do we just want to teleport back? I'm running through, like, for the immersion. Let's look at oh, I didn't see that. Oh, hello? Did it bug? Okay, it bugged a little bit. Ooh. What? Why did the geography bug? Why did this mountain zone in? I mean, okay, great. Thanks for showing us the monastery. The 3D modeler, the 3D map modeler wanted to show off a bit of his work. Thanks. I noticed it. Silent chest, no whispering keys. Ore vein, iron chunk. So, I mean, I'm glad to see that Inarius is real. So far, well, actually, I mean, as far as we're being presented with, it's actually an angel and not some dude just pretending to be an angel. So we'll see where that storyline brings us, because who knows, right? Like, I say that, but there's a very real chance that later on they'll be like, lol, it was a demon all along or some shit.
must wait. I'm not ready yet.
Chat, the ultimate skill is nice, but does it really do that much damage at all? It's very visual, does a lot of things, but maybe it needs... I mean... Okay. Increased critical strike chance and critical strike damage. And then swapping weapons reduces the cooldown by 1 second. Alright, that's nice. But I will have to set my weapons to actually use like different weapons.
Blessed are those who bask in the light. Let our faith be our arm
I'm back.
against the encroaching darkness.
Okay. She wants me to walk right up to talk to her. Or rather, the game wants me to. There's a side quest. Alright, chat. I want you all to remember that I'm intentionally avoiding the side quest now. Seth is not that kind of streamer. I want to do every fucking side quest and know every piece of lore, but unfortunately we don't have the time for that, so I will do that once I get to the next season and buy the game and have the time to like dig around. But right now we need to finish the main story. We're just doing main story, okay?
Ah, you've returned.
I have.
Come, let us speak inside. Out of the cold.
Why is game die so quickly? I couldn't tell you, Yankin Jr. That's a vibe. I couldn't tell you. This is my first time playing the game, and I've been having a good time so far. I've been enjoying the campaign. I've heard that, like, you know, maybe endgame's a bit repetitive, but I don't know. I played this on Game Pass. I'm playing this on Game Pass for $1 for 2 weeks, and I'm liking it so far. I heard there's a new season coming in a week, and I want to buy the game when it's on sale so I can play more of it. Got a couple of friends who are happy to join me as well, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, with that said, you came in at I don't know if this is a good or bad time because I need to go piss. But let me go piss. I'll be right back. I'm gonna quickly run an ad while that's going, so you guys don't miss anything. And if you're happy to stick around, you can watch me play through more of the main campaign and see whether you enjoy it or not. But if that's it, it's literally $1 on Game Pass if you have the trial. If not, it's like $10 or something, and then you can like give the game a go for a couple of weeks and see whether it's right up your alley or not, right? I was playing Path of Exile 2 before this, but I kind of bounced off it. I could not get invested in the world of Path of Exile. I'm sure it's a good game in of itself, but you know, I'm enjoying this so far. We'll see how it goes. All right, with that said, BRB, so chat, please excuse me. I will be back soon. Just in time. Alright, I'm back. Let us continue. Let's quick recap. We went to meet Inarius. He is, for now, appearing to actually be an angel and not just some dude pretending to be an angel. As far as we can tell. He did sound like he told us to fuck off though. So we're gonna go back to Brava and be like, yo Brava, what's up? And thank you for the reminder, Nova. Make sure to drink some water as well. Inarius refused to bless me. Let's ask about the rest. What does the prophecy say?
From the Father's voice to my ears, a spear of light piercing hatred's heart. First Lilith, then the Primes. He will deliver us from the eternal conflict.
Okay, sure. They're gonna be like, oh, by spear of light we actually meant something else, and by hatred we actually meant something else.
Vigo and I had a good conversation when he returned. He will do his penance. Trust that he is in good hands.
That was such a non-committal answer, chat. It says Vigo will do his penance. And did you remember that spiky helmet armor? And them saying that like, oh, it was being done by like an admonisher, and Vigo is now trying to do his penance. Will we see Vigo in that torture BDSN armor? Hello, Hans, thanks for the follow. It'll be cool and your wallet full of money. Hell yeah, brother. Anyway, welcome to stream. So why is Inarius here on Sanctuary?
Penitence. In the heaven's eyes,
Okay.
creating humanity was a sin.
Okay, I get that.
Cast him down.
Mm-hmm.
Now he seeks redemption and the chance to go home. As prophesied, slaying Lilith is that chance.
Bro, that's cat.
When he ascends,
That's cat.
so shall we.
When he ascends, we are not ascending. If he ascends, chat, we are not ascending, bro. Humanity is not ascending to heavens. In the Diablo world, there is no way they can consolidate that. That shit is not happening. Inarius refused to bless me.
Yet you stand before me unscathed.
I told you so, he's tsundere.
That is approval enough for me.
Ha! What a
In the
fucking...
name of the light, I bless you. May the light flow through you and keep you from corruption and sin. Our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
Alright. Sure, buddy. Okay. We got the blessing. It actually did like a little woo thing that came down. She's like, I know it. So apparently, chat, because he didn't smite my ass, that counts as him giving me his blessing. I mean, sure, buddy, if you say so. We need to go back to the Black Click with Nerel. Thank you for the follow. Dirt Nasty 28. That's a vibe. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to town. We'll port back to the town here, because then I can like hit the blacksmith, salvage all my items and stuff. We can steal everything now. Sep, are you winning? I think so. So far, we met Inarius, who turns out to be... Oh my god, chat, does this armor look drippy? I'm so tilted we didn't get the hundo. Bro, right? They play without us and then they get the money, bro. That's fucked up. Where's the blacksmith? Here. We're gonna blend everything, chat, and it's gonna unlock a bunch of like new weapon looks for us as well. There we go. Right. So chat, I've got 83,000 gold, and there's this chest armor here that costs 64,000 gold. First, congrats on first, Neri. Good job, mate. You know what? You can. You can have this. All right. You can have this. You can have this. Here you go. All right, that's a vibe. You don't know anything about Diablo? Look, man, we're definitely killing it. Like, we're gamers here. Okay. Yo, chat. This armor looks cool. The Covenant guide, right? I'm looking at how that skin looks like. Chat. If you go to the wardrobe, it was this one. No, not that. Not that. Let's get that notification out. It was this one. Ooh, all right. She got the cleavage. Yo, chat. That's the side titty. Side titty. That's pretty peak. That's pretty peak. We'll unlock it. We'll unlock it in due time. Okay, chat. We'll unlock it in due time. With that said, let's continue the quest. So yeah, so for those of you who haven't been up to date, we've met the angel Inarius, who apparently has given us his approval. So we've also gotten the light's blessing, and now we are going to cross over the Black Lake and meet with Lilith. Okay, and see whether we actually see where that story takes us. It says Act 1. Nerial and I have gathered what is necessary to travel beyond the Black Lake in pursuit of Lilith. She awaits me in the path of the Firstborn. From there, we will carry out our plan. Yo, chat, that's a treasure goblin. Do you see that? Curious Merle. What the fuck? I'm bunga-bungaing him.
I'm not ready.
Why are you running? Oh, chat, he's outpacing me. Yo, Dirt Nasty 28. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Nice to meet you. Let me go check you out sometime. I've never met you before. This is the first time. We got we got a bag of ore balls, whatever the fuck that is. What the fuck did that give me? What the fuck did that give me, chat? I guess it gave me a bag. Oh, it hasn't opened yet. Welcome, raiders. Let me go check your ass out. Let me go get this. Twitch.tv Dirt Nasty 28. Have fun, God bless. Go ahead, return some love. Hell yeah, brother. Take care. And we will catch you sooner or later. I mean, I'm playing Diablo, so if that wasn't already obvious. Speak with Nerial in Path of the Firstborn. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go talk to Nerial and see what's happening, alright? I love this screen. I love this screen. This screen is drippy as fuck. You're playing Lunging Strike Barbarian. Alright, Barbarian Enjoyer. I have no idea what those words mean. Okay, but I presume that's some good shit. If it wasn't already evident, this is the first time we're playing this game. So we'll see. We'll see how this game turns out, right? Like, I mean, I logged into the character creator and I saw Muscle Mommy, and I was like, look, chat, well, we are picking Barbarian. Eventually when we get this game, you know, I might think about checking out what was it, Rogue and maybe Spiritborn, because they look good. So We'll see how that works. Hi Neirel, how's it going? What's the plan, girl?
I'll explain on the way.
Following the petulant child has to be the most annoying thing ever. I was laughing about the fact that I spent ages ranting about a petulant child. Right. Oh fuck me, you gotta go all the way here. Alright. Bong slash spin. Jump across. Nothing here. Bonk. Stomp. Nothing here. It's nice that we unlocked this shortcut before, chat, because now we don't need to run.
Ritual was difficult to understand.
Okay.
And the notes weren't much better.
Bro,
I
this
think I know how to talk with my mother again.
this girl wanting to go back and talk with her demon obsessed mom after she's already died because she was busy doing some satanic summoning ritual to the point where she burned out her whole own blood and fucking died. It's not looking. Oh right, legendary. It's just a large collection of murmuring obols. Obols. What was that? Like, how many did we have before, chat? Like 600, 800 or so? We just doubled it. But like, this number is like inconsequential to us. We don't understand what the number.
Coming from the Black Lake.
Oh, your mom's body is still here.
Do you feel it? Let's hurry.
Just leaving your mom's body here is unhinged, bro. This is fucked. This is like.
Mother, please. Can you hear me?
My little magpie. It's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Neirel, stop.
Okay.
I can't be saved.
At least
from
she's
my own
repentant.
mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
Ow! It's gone, bro.
You were so loved.
Okay, you know what? At least I appreciate that the mother owned up to the fact that she was a fuckhead. You know, I think the only thing that would have pissed me off more is if the mom was like, hell yeah, brother, you know, I'm so glad. And this was not my fault and you guys are so shit. Hi Cho, good evening bud. Haven't seen you in a bit, how you going? Do you know, Cho, that apparently I need to be streaming every day for the rest of the week in order to be able to finish Diablo4's campaign on time? Yeah, in Korea? Oh shit. well, like I said, we're playing through Diablo's main campaign. Isn't it like almost okay? It's almost, it would be like almost 8 p.m. in Korea now or some shit. Are you having fun? What the fuck? I'm looking forward to my leave. Let's talk to Nereal. Okay, I mean, a little bit of blood for my barbarian is not an issue, considering that it's a barbarian after all. Nereal.
The way is open. We have to go.
Okay.
But do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this.
Do you just get there, Choi?
Besides, I have to take care of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you.
Yeah.
Lilith was after Rosma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault.
I mean, I sure hope Lilith is gone, bro. I don't really want to. I don't really want to. I don't really want to like be here for that. And fucking Lilith is so strong, right? You've been here since the 12th. Cho, when the fuck do you jock it? Yo, when the fuck do you go to hiking, bro? Since when were you that kind of person? Fucking Mr. Activities grass touch out here. You don't know me? Yo, well, are you like, yo, I pump iron and touch grass 24/7? Yeah, what's her name? Are you still with that girl, Choi? The same one? For real, bro. Yo, let's fucking go. I mean, didn't you move to Sydney for a bit and then like she moved to your state or something? Hell yeah, dude.
I feel a cold wind flowing through my bones.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I vibe with it. Yo, chat, look at this. If you mouse over this, it does this shit. This is Pete. And we have this again. You're moving to Sydney? I thought you convinced her to move to you, bro. In this cost of living? I mean, obviously you go where you have a job, right? But brother, you have got to pick one eventually. You know that, right?
You are the last visitor to my sanctum.
It's Rahma himself.
You come too late, just as Lilith did before you.
Chat, do you see the weird fleshy shit all over the floor?
For it was my father, Inarius,
Hello?
who arrived here first. It unfolded as my visions foretold. How we...
Chat, this is 100% of a ghost. What if... Chat, hear me out. You know how the prophecy was light piercing hatred's heart, right? So Lilith is, her title is the mother of hatred, but Rathma is her first son. What if the prophecy light piercing hatred's heart it's gonna be some shit like, oh, Lilith was like emotionally, sentimentally bound to Sanctuary because like she loved her firstborn son, Rathma, so like he's her heart per se, and then because Inarius killed Rathma, it like fucking completely unhinged Lilith and she's no longer attached to Sanctuary. So now she's gonna be like, yo, fuck all this shit, I'm gonna destroy it, you know? Because you know I was saying, Choi, like the irony is I started playing PoE, right? And I just couldn't give a shit. Like it just wasn't hooking me. I got to like the end of Act 2 and I was like, look, this is nice and all, but I don't care. Whereas Diablo here has fucking angels and demons and shit, right? We got fucking... I'm gonna die.
I'm not ready yet.
We got like fucking angels and demons. I've got like my muscle mommy barbarian, you know. Meanwhile, PoE was like, actually, we are going to like gender lock your barbarians, your warrior. So if you want to play like a Unga Bunga class, you gotta play like some dude. And I was like, bro, I do not care for this. Also, I'm dying. Chat, I'm fucking dying.
I don't have any potions.
I'm also pressing the wrong keys, so it's really not helping my case. There's a potion here. Basically, I couldn't jock it to PoE. Yeah, legit. Who wants to play a dude barbarian, chat? Literally, bro.
I don't have any potions.
Oh, I'm cringe. I was too busy yapping and I got myself killed. Tyrael was mad aura farming. Here's a... Bro, Tyrael was mad aura farming in his fucking cutscene in Diablo 3, bro. Inarius going like blah blah, no, Imperius going like blah 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 blah. Fucking Tyrael popping off with, you cannot judge me, I am justice itself.
I'm not ready.
And then he sings some shit that was like, what if our laws bind us to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother. What the fuck? That's so peak, bro. Wait. Let me say this, okay? Diablo 3, Tyrael, and Imperius. How things are yours are down? Propose, dude. Nova yet? No. Nova wants a ring though. We need to go find a cute ring. Wait, let me find the cutscene for you.
My uncle's son.
The ancient law.
Alright. Get her the Elysia ring? That's what I said, bro.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see. Work.
Alright. Watch the first half of this. Watch the first half of this, okay? I legit wanted to get her the Elysia ring, but then we decided that it was too cheap. It was like $100, and I'm like, or some shit like that. And I don't even know if that's like good quality. I already have my license, bro. I got my license earlier this year.
It started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary.
Who's this great serpent? And then I just... It is so shit, Troy.
And so I went to visit him. My and the serpent's thoughts met, and the fragmented
Who the fuck is this serpent?
was mended together.
No. Autopilot. I almost crashed the other day.
And the prophecy was born.
I'm like not a good driver. I am the plague. I am the fucking Sunday driver once every month kind of thing. It's that kind of, I genuinely like need to drive a lot more if I want to get like comfortable with it.
I need to destroy the tumors to go any further.
Sure. Alright, so we need to like, I can't just unga bunga it. Get off our road. Nah, legit road. Ew. Ew. See, anyone else scroll view does this kind of dog shit? Nah, Nova drives, right? Have you fought any bosses yet? Welcome back, Jiamei. Yes, I fought like this demon that floated around and blasted like waves out every once in a while, and I died like 4 times. I had to change my spec. I had to change from charge to lead because charge just kept missing. I still stuck with overpower though. I don't recall. You'll have to look at the VOD. And then we met Inarius, who's an actual angel. So far, which is nice. And yes, Cho, I am the passenger princess. It's quite horrid. Like, I have like every once in a while be like, yeah, I'll drive. But every time I'm like, yeah, I'll drive, it's always like, are you fucking sure? Yeah, I got my license already. Hear that? Clink clank clonk. Fuck's this, bro? Fuck thing here. I don't think I died to shockwaves.
I'm not ready.
Jesus Christ, I'm almost dead, chat.
I must wait.
Ah!
I'm not ready yet.
Nah, bro. Chat, don't get me, don't misinterpret what I'm saying. Nova's a fucking angel, bro. She's very supportive. She's like, oh, you wanna drive? Alright, go for it. But then it's me who ask her, are you sure? Is today the day that you are ready to like potentially die? And then only if she says like, you know what, I've made peace today, and I'll be like, alright, sure, I'll drive. If not, sure. If you know, on the day when she's just like, bro, I just want to get back home, bro.
I must wait.
Excuses. A little bit, somewhat, like,
I must wait.
it's horrid.
I must wait.
Are you in the suburbs? I am in the suburbs. I am in the suburbs. Thankfully. Yeah, I'm legitimately scared of like city driving, bro. That shit is cooked, especially with like Sydney's roads. Jesus Christ.
I'm not ready yet.
No! It's bound to me. Alright, I'm unbound right now. Oh Jesus. Ha! Get dodged, idiot.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I legit, like, honestly, chat, the main reason I finally got my license, right, was because it's for, like, the emergency use case, you know, like the edge case, where it's necessary. Like, I get so fucking wound up whenever I'm driving. Like, but honestly, I'm pretty sure that, like, with enough practice, it'll be chill.
I knew Inarius would be driven to interfere, believing that it was about him. He saw himself as a savior, piercing hatred's heart in hell.
So he kept the prophecy to himself. Yankin. Oh yeah, true. Apparently there's a setting to make a highlight. To just like highlight your character at all times so you can see it. But like apparently, you know, people say that Diablo 4 is easy, but I think it's just fine. But like if it's not for you, it's not for you, right? Like you can just watch us play. You're a law-abiding citizen, bro. You know what? I will be very glad to say that I passed my driving test first go, but I was like full-on good Asian boy, bro. And yeah, you just gotta want to do it too as well, TBH.
I'm not ready yet.
Do you think this will circle back to here? Yeah, I chose a change, man. You don't have your hand on the gear knob? Yo! Like, auto... No, if you are drag racing, that means you would have done manual. You just wish there's a little less going on. Yeah, I guess some people want like that kind of clutter. Like I've heard, like, at least look, between knowing how Diablo 3 played and what I've heard people complain about in Diablo 4, I know that towards like endgame you do reach a point where you can just like start blending the whole screen, so that people like honestly don't even care. But like I said, look, don't feel bad. Sometimes a game's not for everyone, TBH. And then like if it's not for you, play something else, right? There's so many fucking games out there nowadays. I realized I just got happier as a gamer when I realized that I don't need to like a game that everyone else likes. You know, like latest one was everyone was playing like Expedition 33, and I realized I don't care.
It was only a matter of time before Inarius would discover what I'd done and come demanding the key.
Lock the gates to hell. What? Oh, Silk Song, right? Yeah. So like everyone's like, oh my god, this is such a huge game, and I'm like, bro, I don't care. And like that's okay, chat. Like, you see what? It's either you just be happy and you just accept the game's not for you, or you become like an angry Redditor posting on Reddit being like, anyone else think that so and so game was overrated? I tried it and it was cringe. I'm just like, it's just not for you, and that's fine. You're right, you still play Maple Story, let's go. You're becoming an angry Redditor. Oh no, Yankin. Well, you know what? Maybe this is it's a blessing that you dropped by today, because then maybe you just needed someone to say it, right? Like, it's okay. It's just okay to play other games, right? But it's sad though. I fully get the vibe of like playing an original game and then like the sequel doesn't do it for you. It's always a little bit disappointing. And then you always feel like it's cringe. Like, for example, it's not quite the same, but if we're talking about, let's say, like World of Warcraft, right? I fucking loved World of Warcraft back in the day, and modern day World of Warcraft, like when the last time I played, wasn't doing it for me, and I would be like that angry redditor to people who would be like, oh my god, World of Warcraft is so cringe nowadays.
You refuse to give me the key.
Oh.
You stand in the way of a savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
He's gonna stab him. Cho, did you watch TI?
It will change the future I saw.
You needed your voice of wisdom. Let's go.
I create my own destiny.
Thanks for the follow, bud.
Prophecy of yours is
Oh,
just a small part.
chat. Inarius is cooked. He's still an angel,
It is wider, beyond comprehension.
but he's that.
Grateful spot
Angel,
like you.
I love the angels in Diablo, but their holier than thou attitude literally is so cringe sometimes. He's 100% gonna kill Rahma, mate. But yeah, like legit, like so, like there was a period of time where I would be like, I hate like how World of Warcraft has changed so much. It's so cringe now, you know, like with its like party finder and stuff. And honestly, I do still feel that sentiment at times. You know, I'm like, oh, I wish like the back in my day shit was still there. But then at the same time, it's also like, okay, like I kind of get that like the game's moved on, and like I'm no longer the audience that it targets to, you know. But obviously, you still feel a little bit like upset about it. Fell asleep after game 2 final, bro. I went to bed, Cho, and I watched it first thing in the morning. 5-game final, how peak was that? You were gambling? That's insane. I would never gamble. But you know, obviously you came out ahead, at least this time, so it worked out for you this time. Inarius.
You must understand, is once I am victorious in hell,
Okay.
the high heavens will welcome me home, where I belong.
Look, Inarius is pissed. He wants to go back home.
I wish it would be true, Father.
I wish China won it just for like the storyline and like the totally unjustified like Asian solidarity, right? But apparently if you read up, apparently Army is a dipshit in real life. So I'm just like, ooh. And I fucking love Team Falcons. I love the fact that like they talk so much shit in their games, but that they also take the shit.
Curse this place. I'm being followed.
I'm being followed. Okay, we heard the clink clank clonk. Maybe this is... Dude, chat, Jiamei has not shut the fuck up about hoping that I will run into the butcher. So we're seeing lots of flesh and shit. So we might see a butcher soon. You know, apparently Jiamei is a Jiamei is a dipshit, sorry. Ame is a dipshit. Jiamei, oh, chat, Jiamei is Ame? No, apparently Ame is a dipshit in real life. He's like an asshole. Like, apparently, like, he made fun of, like, this other Chinese players, like, stutter and stuff, and, like, insulted the guy's mother and all that kind of shit. Like, but, like, not even as bants. Like, he was actually, like, he was actually seriously like mocking the guy, you know, and like fucking it. Someone there was a Reddit post with like links to Bilibili. You can look it up. You can ask. Can you ask my age, Yankee? You can ask, but I wouldn't give you a reply. I wouldn't give you a straight answer, but I can tell you. I would tell you that I am sadly a 9-to-5 corporate wage cut. So you can like do some mental maths there and like figure out a range. And I will say shit like back in my day, and I will give people, I will give my younger friends advice on like, hey, this is what you should do with your savings so that when you reach my age you can like, yeah. I wish I could retire, chat. These no like, so I don't hate army. Like I was like, this would be a peak storyline, but that's why I tell you I feel conflicted hoping that they win, because apparently like he's quite a dipshit in real life, but at the same time I'm just like, oh, but that storyline though balances Sanctum. TI and Shanghai next year, yeah, it's the script. The script has been leaked. China is gonna, dude, chat, imagine if China team finally wins in Shanghai in Dota 2's Shanghai final in China. It's gonna be so peak. But you hear that? There's that clink clank clomp thing behind. And we've got a healing well. Chat, it's gonna be a boss fight. The king is, bro, if that works, it'll be so peak. But if it doesn't though, if Ame doesn't win in China, he's just gonna retire. Lilith's Lament. Oh, yeah.
I'm afraid.
Ow! I'm an idiot! Oh, fuck me, the dodge going where I aim my cursor is like the one thing that's different from the PoE 2 controls. It's showing me off. Also, yes, I get it, excuses, but it's true. Melee attacks.
I'm not ready.
But yeah, I was thinking like, if Ame like doesn't win in the Chinese TI, right? Oh, there! Look, chat. See? It's the voice. This dude. Oh, tell me you weren't here, but when we were visiting like the church cathedral. Oh shit! There was like the pyramid helmet, and then it was having dialogue about how like, oh no, it's not just an armor, it's a vehicle of the faith, blah blah blah. And then like it inspected and it's like, oh, like these spikes go all the way down, you can't even like fit a person's head in it. And I was like, yo, this is clearly like some sort of like fucking faith dreadnought armor or something. And sure enough, look, there's one right here helping us out right now. So am I cooked? Jiamei was like, you are still in Act 1 and not like, oh, you're already up to here. That was like, you're still in Act 1 brackets derogatory.
I'm afraid.
What do you mean? What do you mean, bruh? What do you mean, bruh? Ow! Chat, this is Night Penitent, but I bet it's, when I'm gonna finish this fight, it's gonna be like it's Vigo or some shit. gonna be like High Adventurer, fucking Brava told me to do this as my penance. Stick close! I don't remember taking this. Chat, alright, I'm gonna tell you that chat, I'm not looking at chat too closely right now because I'm focusing on not dying in this fight. It's a lot easier than the previous one though. Because the damage is the damage output is lesser, I think. As long as you're like dodging this shit, which is not like overly hard to dodge. So if like Jiamei is talking shit about me, I'm not owned, okay?
I'm afraid.
Oh, come on, bro! Easy! Speak with the Knight Penitent. You can speak to it. It's 100% Vigo. Sorry, it's probably Vigo. Manual Barbarian Breach. Okay, I'm looking at chat now. I'm looking at chat. Let me quickly catch this shit up. Blah 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 blah. Why does my alright, my OBS has done that thing where like the chat auto scrolls all the way down. So let me look at this shit. So Ana comes back, wins his third TI. Fuck Ame. Alright. Ana is Australian Asian representation. So we'll see how that goes. Apparently though, Ana's not apparently Ana's not an overly great person as well. Apparently he was very ruthless and calculative when it came to apparently when he moved overseas for TI, he was with a team. Apparently his initial team, he was staying with someone because like the dude was like, oh, let's just like we can like stay together and like let's do our best to progress through TI together. And apparently Ana was like, yo, thanks for letting me stay at your place for free. Anyway, fuck you, I'm ditching you and going to join another team and not telling you until like the last minute, and like it will like sabotage your team's chances of finding a replacement or something. So apparently that was then. Who knows about now? I don't know. We'll see, right? And then yes, I'm still in Act 1, Jiamei. I'm sorry it didn't take that long. Alright, you're probably not playing it solo. I'm playing it solo by choice, so I'm really enjoying it. Thank you, Nova. He's enjoying the game. He's just like trolling Seth. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoy it, chat. This fight is easy mostly because I got the damage. Alright, so I got the damage. So we'll see how it goes. We got a couple of drops here. Apparently if I press alternate, that shows the loot. Morningstar, Manual Barbarian Breach, and some boots. Are these nice boots? Attack reduces evade. Yo, this is nice. I lose life per 6 though. 6 life per 5, which is nice. Go put that down here. Actually, that's gonna blend. Can be a fixed. Kick vulnerable duration. Expose vulnerability +1 to pressure point. Don't know what that means, but okay. Rare mace bludgeoning 24 DPS. Let's have 2 maces, chat. Boom. Level 25. Level 25. This, I don't know when this amulet is gonna get outscaled. I talk shit, but I don't enjoy being able to see the campaign through mode. I'm glad you enjoy it. For some reason, my like thingy mob here, my chat plugin didn't load, but because I looked at like the browser stream chat, I could see your message, otherwise I would have missed it. Okay, Prime Iron Maelstrom. Let's buff that shit up. Let's fucking go. So about Maelstrom gets even cooler. Bam! Wow. Bing Xia. Okay. Knight Penitent. Dawning Father's Grace. If you look at it, right, chat, this armor is like clearly stabbing into the person underneath it. It's making them bleed the whole time. I have a sick feeling that it's Vigo. You could hear the voice as well. Oh! Oh no, come on, bruh.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now.
Oh, come on, bruh.
This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
Ah!
Our meeting is no coincidence. I came here to help. Will you give this to her for me? I should never have taken it. It's so dark. I have repented. Do you think I was too late?
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
Bro, this shit pissed me off.
You need that armor to prove your worth, friend.
Legit. This shit pissed me off. Okay. This is something that's not just in video games, but in real life as well, right? Why is it that every time the bad guys are happy to just fuck on the good guys, but the good guys, in their fucking endeavors to prove that they are the gooderest good guys, own their own good guys? Why bad guys own good guys and good guys own their own good guys? Why is it so fucking dumb, bro? This shit is so inane every time, and it's again, it's one of those things that genuinely, chat, when now that I've mentioned it, if it's something that you haven't noticed yet in the world, like, keep an eye out and observe, and you will see like this shit happens every fucking where. Bad guys are happy to unite with other bad guys to fuck on the good guys, but the good guys are always fucking their own good guys to prove that they're the gooderest guy, and then because of that all they do is fuck themselves and the bad guys win. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever seen. And you know what, it's shit like that. So now our old mate Vigo's dead and we get his amulet, so we're gonna click on that shit. Vigo's protecting amulet. When hit while not healthy, so less than 80% alive, you form a protective bubble that grants all players inside immune. 24 months every 90 seconds. Through penance alone do we let the Father's light enter our sinful souls. Lay down your life for his purpose and you shall shine brilliantly with his glory. Motherfucker, this is nice. I will, you know what? Like, the damage thing is nice, but we'll wear Vigo's amulet for a while in his memory, okay? Like, fuck, man, this shit pissed me off, bro. Like, he was a good man. Like, fuck it. He had the bribe. She told him it would bring him good luck, and this is what happened. And you know what? He was clearly worthy because he was able to fucking channel that holy magic, bro. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I hope he actually did get redeemed.
Give me the key to hell. I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse. Under the watchful
Rahma is like, I know you're gonna kill me, bro.
to my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
It's a Lilith statue.
It's too quiet. Where is she?
Alright, have good luck, Saucy. I'll be here for about another 40 minutes, so maybe I'll catch you, maybe I'll win. Nothing here. These are actual corpses. It's not like an engraving. You can actually see like a corpse, like a mummified corpse, and then like a shroud over it. Shroud. Lilith and Inarius side by side, and then like angels, demons, and then people. Nothing here, of course. The problem of isometric ARPGs with this angle, it's not isometric, it's not isometric, I think it is. Like this angle is that everything also happens to be on the left. Architecture all on the left. Murals all on the left. No one ever puts things on the right. Hi Rathma, skinny legend. So is that the serpent? We're gonna get a Lilith petal thing. Okay. What kind of cutscene? Cinematic rendered? Or like in-game? Okay, cinematic, like in-game. This looks like an in-game. This is okay. This is like in-game model cutscene.
I don't know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place. Just the same. And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen.
Huh.
This key unlocks more than the doors of hell.
Ah.
It unlocks our path to the future.
Booba.
A future made possible because of the price you paid.
How did Inarius kill him and not know where the key was?
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
It's Jane Diablo. Well, Diablo is the name of an actual specific dude, right? But yeah, this is Jane Diablo. Jane Diablo 4. Challenge Act 1, a coal and iron fate is close completion. Chat, we're almost done with Act 1. Sometimes you want to comment, but you shouldn't. I appreciate the sheer amount of like resolve this must be taking you. Can't leave. Bro, there is no way these fuckers want to make me walk my ass out, bro. I can just teleport out here, can I? Yeah, I can. There's nothing else here, I'm pretty sure. Nothing else here. What is it? What is this? What is this? Did I pin that? I don't know. Oh, remove pin. I pinned that. I'm an idiot. Hiya! Are you done yet? No, I'm not done yet. We've got like another half an hour to go. Welcome Raiders. Hello Viola. How come Hello Cake? How come welcome? Oh my god, I've never been able to pronounce your name. Knock. Mac. Nah, Sager. I meant the game, bro. We're not even done with Act 1. We just found this dude. I mean, we kind of put together that like fucking Inarius definitely killed his ass. Knocked. Knock. Knock? Can I say knock? Do you want knock or do you want knocked? Welcome to the stream. It's good to finally see you guys here. We're playing Diablo 4, obviously. We are playing the main campaign. This is Act 1. But I just got I got a notification that says challenge. Act 1, a cold iron and cold faith is close to completion. So apparently we might be kind of done soon. I can also like teleport right out. So I'm gonna be like sanctuary. What the fuck, city of the ancients, bro? Oh, that's here. Now we're not going there. We're gonna go all the way out to here. Ladder. So not. Anyway, good to see you guys. We're gonna continue with our campaign. We are not. I don't know how much done we are. Oh, look at this chat. Don't you? Isn't this cool? Isn't this cool, bro? I just fought two. I fought 2 bosses today. I didn't die at all. That's a fucking lie. I died a lot. It was quite horrifically confronting, I guess. I'm gonna destroy those boots. I'm gonna destroy the rare, and I'm gonna keep this. Chat, do I want to blend this necklace? Cause 36% increased damage is kind of hot. But then we go. So for people who've played the game before, Vigo just came to help us in the fight in the Dreadnought armor, which I kind of guessed the moment would happen the moment I saw the armor introduced. And it was very upsetting. I had a whole rant about how like the bad guys always win because the bad guys always fight the good guys, and the good guys in their bullshit to try to prove that they're the gooder guy always fight themselves. And that's a fucking dumbass shit, but happens in video games, it happens in media, and the worst part is it happens in real life. So we're here. Anyway, that's where we're at in the story. It's angels versus demons, obviously. I had to at one point change my barbarian spec because it wasn't quite working for me. I was getting fucked on. Charge kept missing whenever I tried to fight like a boss, so it wasn't optimal. So I've just changed to lead because obviously lead just like slams down and does a bunch damage. It's a bit more straightforward. We've also like in our interaction so far, like we've also seen that the angels continue to be as unfucking flexible as before. Maximum life. Sure, we'll replace that one. 1 fury on kill is whatever, chat. 1 fury on kill is negligible. Bro, I want to stomp down onto these bats. I know it's a waste of time, but this is something like satisfying about it, you know? Did you miss anything for the story? So we found Rathma's body. And we got like a little cutscene of Lilith being like, I'm so fucking pissed that like the potential future you could have had in the new world with me has been stolen. And then from Rathma's staff, which was stabbed into his chest, she drew out the staff and then she shattered the staff and there was a key in it, and she was like, this key is more than the key to hell. This key is the key to like the new world or some shit like that. And then I was like, what the fuck? Didn't they say that Inarius would find the key? In fact, didn't the prophecy say that like you'll find the key and then you'll ascend into heaven or some shit like that? And then Inarius believed it was him, right? Ooh, new pants. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Oh, chat. It's supposed to be gold, but it looks like kind of a gross. Oh, chat, thighs. So, nah, chat, hear me out. I'm gonna cook, right? And Jiamei is probably gonna be like fucking clutching her thigh and like digging her nail into her thighs and being like, don't die. But hear me out. The prophecy said that, like, it alluded to like whoever having the key is going to like ascend to heaven, right? And Inarius was like, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna get that key, even though I have to kill you for it because I'm gonna go back to heaven. And then Rahma explicitly said, if you think it's you, then it'll be you. I'm not gonna give you the key. We'll see if it's actually you. Hee hee ha ha. Right? And then the next thing we do is we actually find like the key. We actually find Rahma's dead body. And like with the spear in him, and it's implied that the key's already gone because Inarius has it. But one, Inarius is still here in a fucking bad mood. And two, Lilith drew out the spear, shattered it, and found the key. Which means that Lilith is now in possession of the key, and according to the loose interpretation of the prophecy, then Lilith is the one that's going to be ascending to heaven. And it's probably not ascending to heaven, but like entering heaven and causing problems. So that's probably where we're going at the moment, and we'll see whether it's true or not. With that said, we're going to talk to Nereal and be like, Nereal, I have a present for you. It's your mother's bracelet that Vigo gave back in his dying breath.
Vigo wanted you to have this.
He was a good man.
He was.
And Lilith? Was she even there? Did you meet her?
Already gone by the time I arrived.
There is more. I can see that.
Lilith took a key to hell off Rothma's body.
See?
Then it was all in vain. She's the only one who got what they wanted.
Neyrel. She came seeking the Haradrim of legend. Seeking hope. She found neither. But her part in things was far from over. In truth, we would need her more than she needed us.
Oh, okay.
Didn't seem that way at the time, though. For anyone. Inarius proved to be just as unreliable as I'd feared. His self-obsession had driven him to murder his son, Rathma. And from the corpse left behind, Lilith had taken a key to hell. Where would she use it? We could only depend on ourselves to find out.
Wahoo, we got a level. Did I finish Act 1? Did I finish Act 1? Quest complete, lights resolved. I got a ring. Act 1. Complete Act 1. Wahoo! Wahoo! Yeah, we completed a challenge. Is this like the difficulty that I need to do to like get it? Because it's only like one thing. Like, see how it's only like one out of like the 3 orbs? Ring. Vernard's esoteric signet. Vernard is Nereal's mom. A small and unseen signet ring. Inside, mixture of engraved astrological symbols. Also smells of sulfur. 19 strength, 5 maximum life. It's not great. It's just a whatever thing. Look, it's named, but it's not special. It's just gonna blend. Oh my god! All right. So we don't. Oh Jesus! All right. We'll start Act 2. Right. Introduces gem crafting. That's here, isn't it? And then Act 2 is here. He's Sid. I see, Nova. Were you like, oh my god, I recognize the voice? Will I do gem crafting? Not now. I'll talk to the guy because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna unlock instantly, right? Switching weapons reduces Iron Maelstrom by 1 second. I took that, which means now that my skill should probably have like different weapons, chat. So this uses my 2 weapons, and this uses like my hammer. And then leap. 48 damage, 41 damage, 48 damage, 42 damage. Sure, we'll just keep switching weapons. Off-stream gem crafting? No, we'll just talk to the guy now. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be like, here, this is how you unlock it, and this is how you want to do it if you want to do it. Tell me about gem crafting.
I see you have an eye for quality.
Hey, yo. She got the Rizzler's voice.
Gem cutter in all of Sanctuary. Bring me your unhewn stones and I will perform miracles. You will see.
Okay.
I carry the best shards of the heavens.
Yeah, look, you can just craft these. Oh, these aren't bad. I feel like these aren't bad. If it's like jewelry, 20% shadow resistance, resistance to all elements, poison resistance and dexterity, fire resistance, cold resistance, 40 armor, and 10 intelligence. See, like this is easy, right? This gives 80 armor and needs 100 skull fragments. We could just use like the one that makes like 10 fragments and just shove that in here. Boop. And look, now I have 40 armor on top of that. It's like a whole extra armor piece. Sure, why not? Why not, right? What? Socketable can be swapping, inserting directly into your equipment. Will now replace what's there instead. Socketables tab in your inventory. Here. Okay. Sure, this isn't that bad. Add socket. So you can socket your shit. And it just costs money and some materials. That's nice. That's a vibe. Gem fragments, and then you can craft fragments by using other stuff, but like that's whatever to be like chat. That's for like in the future to worry about. For now, let's just like keep going, right? Was this our wardrobe? I mean, I don't actually need to. You can access your wardrobe straight away, which is kind of cooked, TBH. He was a bit spoiled, so like I could. Ooh, this barbarian's drippy. Drippy. But it's okay. We're gonna stick with the clown armor, okay, chat. Part of the leveling experience is the clown armor. With that said, let's do Act 2. That's all the way up here. We've navigated here before, so maybe we'll just teleport up here as well, and then do the rest of the walk. Look, there's a side quest in here with a dungeon, chat, but I know that if I go in there, it's just gonna completely sidetrack us, and we're not gonna get anything done. So we need to keep going, okay? Whoa, look at that! Look at that Giga Chat load screen. All right. So this quest is Lorath has asked me to go to Skorsglen and find the Horadrim known as Donan to deliver a message to tell him of Lilith's presence and the peril that it brings. Alright. So firstly, we were helping Nariel. We went to get the blessing from Inarius that didn't quite work, and we found out that Lilith got the key to hell, and it's looking like the prophecy is applying to her more than Inarius. And then now we're gonna go look up the Horadrim, who used to be humans that help the angels to maintain order and not let the demons take over. We'll see how that works out nowadays though. There's an event here and I'm gonna do it. I completely missed. Pretend you didn't see that, okay?
Immortal souls, ripe for living.
Do I have a favorite event yet? I don't think so. No! No! I failed the mastery.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh no, I got the mastery! I'm getting cooked.
I'm not ready.
Vigo's bubble is like really nice though. Oh, there's one dude left. Stomp. Greater Radiant Chest. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, I got two yellow X's. So I can just put both. 3 damage up, 3 damage up. Yeah, whatever. We'll just put them on. Ooh. Ooh. Is this an upgrade? It is. Instead of life, I get strength. Dodge chance is not overly good. Okay, this is nice. Looks like the current armor scheme is give me yellow armor. My poor horse. Have you ever been able to go to heaven round in Diablo games? Yes, you have, Viola. In Diablo 3, you actually go to heaven and help defend it because John Diablo, Mr. Diablo himself, rocks up at heaven's door. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and I'm glad that, like, you know, I'll claim some credit for getting you interested in it.
Not ready.
It's always fun. Like sometimes even though I don't play a game, like I will like just read up on like its world building and lore because I appreciate that. Diablo lore watch along stream? Unfortunately never, because I already nerded out and read all the Diablo lore. I wanna, you know what, like it's, I don't know if it's a bit dodgy to say, but like I've always wanted to do like a fucking like movie night one day But like that kind of shit's hard to organize just because like you need something that can like stream into like Discord or something like that. And that's normally like a little bit dodgy. Because most places, like most streaming services like stop like restreaming. Ooh, what's this? Alright, the invulnerable. I love bubble. This is literally paladin bubble. Alright, let's not go here. Let's follow exactly what the line tells us to, okay, chat? Well, we are good. We're good Diablo gamers. I'm saying that I'm running the opposite way. I cannot do that. I cannot purposely go the wrong way to explore. We need to just ignore it and just go. We are good Diablo gamers doing the main story before the season resets, okay? Look, chat, we're gonna be doing this again tomorrow, okay? So clear your diaries, chat, same time tomorrow. Actually no, tomorrow will be later because I will. Ooh, what is that? Whoa, chat, look at that. That's a fucking 38. What? That's a 11. No, I'm dumb. That's a 9. That's a 9 damage per second increase. What am I doing? It literally says +9 in green. I'm not fucked. I'm a disgrace. But you know, tomorrow I have to go to the gym after work, so I will be back later. I know it says right there. I know it says right there. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
If you have needs.
If you have needs, check in with the watch commander. Sure. You know what's really fucked up? Yeah, no, I'm good. So I have to go to gym after work tomorrow. So it's like
The ash fell like rain, and Astaroth's mad laughter boomed like thunder.
Boomed like thunder.
Folk tried to hide, but the demon sniffed them out.
Hmm.
He herded them into a cage of fire, and as he prepared to eat them one by one, whoosh.
Whoosh what?
Fierce wind blew out the flames.
Stood the 3 heroes.
There in the smoke stood the 3 heroes. Even Astaroth trembled at the sight. First came Erida, calling down a storm upon the demons.
Erida?
Music from her talharpa.
Music?
Then came Nefane, growling like a beast.
What?
Slashing at Astaroth with fang and claw.
That's a druid, Nefane, that sounds like.
He plunged his hand into the
Demon
fiery chest.
Monk? Are we talking? Are they referring to Diablo 3? Are they giving them like names?
That shook the forest to its
I don't even recall this.
Then
I could go to gym before work, Viola, but that's not happening because if I wanted to go to the gym before work, it means that I need to be awake in about 5 hours. And I will cry. I will shit and cry, and I'll be in no mental place to be streaming after that anyway. I'll have you guys know that when I got back home today from work, I got in the door, and you can ask Nova. We have like a little like seat next to the door. I sat down, slumped in it, reached over into the fridge, and just drank like half a can of Monster there and then. And I looked at her, I was like, I'll need this if I'm gonna stream later. So I'm running on caffeine, chat. What is this place?
Feel it? Eldheim is hallowed ground, my friend. Blessed with Anaris' holy light.
Okay.
Just being here is a way of lifting my spirits.
So it's hallowed ground apparently, so this place should be nice. Tell me about Donan.
You'll never meet a man with a bigger heart. Came to see about getting my son some work, and he hired the lad as a clerk, right on the spot. Don't know how I'll ever repay him, but I'll find a way.
So Donan is Horadrim. Yeah. And apparently he's a good guy. So far. From what we're understanding, he's like a goody-goody. Ah! There's a dude here in the stockades though. There's bodies. There's... Oh, these are vampires, right? These are vampires. Hanging from stockades. It's not persons at the moment. It's not hanging dong. It was an intestine, right? You see that? So check the last time. the last time we saw like a hanging corpse, it was from the back view. And all we could see, you just imagine, it was just two legs, right? And from the back view, you see like this long, like, tube hanging between the legs. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? This corpse got mad dick game, bro. But now see it from the front, I see now that it's meant to be intestines and not like a massive schlong. Okay, back shots, what's up, bun? Look, chat, let's do a little bit more yapping, explore this down.
I've asked Denarius for the strength to resist temptation, but I can't keep my hands from stealing.
So she's in the stockades for stealing. Okay, next to the corpses and shit. But yeah, tomorrow chat, I'll be streaming.
I swear on my soul, I'll never take Father
Other
Inarius'
Inarius name in vain.
again. Just get me out of this thing, please.
That's not my authority, bro. But yeah, I was gonna say, like, so today I started around like 7:30 for stream. Fortunately for you, or unfortunately for you, depending, it means that tomorrow when I stream, it's going to be an hour later, because I'll have to get back home. Actually, it might even be late. It might be a really late stream tomorrow. Viola's out here being like, thank you, Sav. And you're welcome, Viola. I'm glad that with my streaming, you know, we can enjoy some games together that, you know, sometimes you wouldn't otherwise enjoy. And also, yo, chat, the corpse got matched long, but it wasn't.
This, done and that. People always going on about the man like he's a god among us. Oh, where was he when the knights penitent scoffed at our offerings to the forest?
Ooh.
Huh? I'll tell you where. Up in his pretty keep, prancing about like the cock of the walk.
Cock of the walk. Prancing around like the cock of the walk. Armor vendor. Ooh, okay. But it's just expensive. I wouldn't buy it.
Keep your guard.
This one's gonna give me a new look though. Boom. Boom.
Pieces to good use.
Night Drove Mill.
Beware the gossip around here, traveler. The Glen folk will find any reason to slander the cathedral, despite all we've done to heal this broken land.
It's so, to be fair though, so far, chat, they're not wrong yet. Like, the common people who aren't of the faith, of the cathedral faith, worshipping Inarius, have been really shitty about it, saying like, oh, these guys are like fucking turbo virgins. But even though we've seen that Inarius has been quite dodgy so far, there has apparently been like an undeniable like holy light influence where applicable. But obviously, you know, we've already established that like the bad guys are the bad guys and the good guys are like questionably good guys. So we'll see how it goes. All right, let's chat with Commander and Jay. I'm here to meet Donan. Is she a QE?
I'm looking for a Haradrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
Okay. Fuck, I love the armor design of the cathedral knights. Look at that. Alright, we'll do a little bit whatever yapping we have, chat. And then before they send us out on an adventure, we'll continue that tomorrow. I have an urgent message for Donan.
He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
He has a son? Okay. There's shit on the floor. This is a demon. Demon. And then... Oh, this must be... You know how, like, outside when we walked in, those NPC yapping about, like, the lady with the song, and then Donan with his fist, and then, like, someone with, like, the fang and claw shit. So it's probably the three of them vanquishing the demon. Chat, I'm aware it says go right. I'm aware it says go left. I'm purposely running right. Okay, I can... Okay, good. There was nothing. There was nothing, okay. Stone mural. Mural plaque. Plaque. In honor of the great Horadric mage Donan and the brave druids, so two druids, Arida and Nafain, who vanquished the demon Astroth and entered the days of Ash. So these two are druids. Okay. So they have druid lore. The amount of details noticed in this game. The fuck? There was something. There was a... Isn't there a thing here? I thought something appeared. Right, there's nothing here. There's nothing here.
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Dad.
Why the rush, my boy? You know, I found some of my old Horadric
Aww.
tools. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
Have you ever pet your dog? Yeah, it didn't really do much, TBH.
Hello.
It's just like that. I mean, like, that's cute. But like, that's it. It's not like a big in interaction or anything. It's just cute to have. Just because, you know, if Lilith has the key, what should I do now? We don't, because Viola, we don't know what Lilith is doing with the key yet. We don't know Lilith's intentions. So we don't know what she's gonna do in hell. And we're just trying to stop her. So we're going to warn this dude, Donan, who is in Horadrim. Horadrim, historically in Diablo, are like good guy humans who align with the good guy angels who are helping the humans. Because as I mentioned before, the angels are like lawful good, allegedly, right? Where they're like, we won't tolerate like evil and stuff, which is why like they don't feel any problems with like killing humans, because they say humans are half demon, so humans are inherently evil anyway. So the extreme angels are like, fuck them humans, bro. But obviously they are like good angels who are like, bro, we can't do that shit, we gotta help them, you know. So the Horadrim are the ones aligned with them. So as far as like, you know, in like traditional good and bad, Horadrim are the good guys. So obviously Donan's a Horadrim here. He's got his son who's a knight. Chat bets on whether the son dies or not, because the son is here like, I need to go out and prove myself with the other knights, dad. And his dad's like, why don't you just stay at home and read my books, And then the son's like, I can read the books while I'm out on a mission as well, dad. And obviously Donan doesn't want his son to go out, because literally everyone's fucking dying out there, bro. Son needs to hit the gym. Oh, the son's gonna die. The son's gonna die, or Donan's gonna die saving his son. So we'll see how it goes.
This discussion is not over. Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Well, there's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land.
You think he'll shoot himself?
The demon Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Lorath Discover something of interest?
I literally saw her.
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was.
He's like, hey, why do you
just
spoil her?
Getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Braystag. And be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
Oh, he's cooked. Yeah, he's cooked. He's cooked, and the father's gonna regret it. He doesn't even have his second pauldron, chat. He's got his left pauldron, but not his right pauldron. See, what the game's trying to tell you, chat, is that the kid is not right. What's your relationship with Laura?
We haven't spoken much in recent years, but the two of us have history. We are brothers of the Haradrim. I'm probably the closest thing to a friend he has nowadays.
Okay.
Forging bonds is not exactly a strength of his, as I'm sure you've noticed.
No, he was very dreary. Can you tell me more about the incident?
Just the other day, in the dead of night. I thought it was a nightmare at first, but unfortunately that is not the case. I have some things to finish up here, and then we will talk more at the estate.
Okay. Works for me. Alright, chat. We're gonna go have to talk to his estate, but that's all the way up here. I think this is probably a good place to wrap up for tonight. It's already past 11. I've already went a little bit over time, not that anyone's keeping track. With that said though, I do have a bit of a long day tomorrow, where I actually have to go in the office and then hit the gym after, and then come back, eat dinner, probably buy some tacos, or as Nova will come in and go hee hee ha ha, she'll go Waco Wednesday, is because I was like, oh, I used to get tacos on like Thursday, so it's like Taco Thursday, so moving it to Wednesday doesn't quite hit the same. And she's like, instead of Taco Thursday, it's Waco Wednesday. I'm so funny, Saf. And I'm just like, yes honey, you're really funny, ha ha ha. Waco Wednesday. Actually it's quite funny. Like, I was like, damn, that's kind of peak. So so we are going to do that tomorrow probably. So chat, I will, no promises, but I will try my best to start stream by around 8:30 Sydney time. You know, latest 8:45. It's gonna be a short stream, don't mind this. Wrong chat, Viola. But no, appreciate you guys all keeping me company here tonight. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the game, you know, and watching the game through the eyes of someone playing it through fresh for the first time. We did manage to complete Act 1 today. There's Act 2 and Act 3. So I'm sure, surely it's Act 2, Act 3, and then Act 4, and then we're done, right? Anyway, Friday, I have Friday off, chat, for completely unrelated reasons. So I'm probably gonna do like, a marathon Friday stream to like play through the game. So, you know, if you guys are like working from home, or like, you know, if you're in like a different time zone, or you know, if, whatever, right? I'll be here probably playing through the game on Friday, and I hope you guys can enjoy that as well. So we have tomorrow night, Thursday night, the whole of Friday, and like a long period on Wednesday, and then depending on how Sunday goes, I also have Monday after that, and then Tuesday I'm cooked. So fingers crossed we have a good time. I'm gonna go raid out now. We'll go raid Eternal. He's a good friend of ours. You see him once in a while in our stream, but he always streams during Singapore daytime, so I don't get to raid him often. He's playing Borderlands 4 right now, and I think he's really enjoying the game, which is why he's actually streaming at this weird hour that's really strange to me. So go say hi to him. And yeah, If you guys had fun, don't forget to follow and join the Discord or whatever. That's like our whole exit spiel. We're gonna put the raid message in. We're gonna start the raid. Our raid message would be like, I don't know. He's playing Borderlands for. She border my lands. Eternal is a friend. Eternal is a friend, so we can go with this. Okay. If you don't have a sub, copy the second one, chat. If you have a sub, copy the first one with like the sub emote. But with that said, once again, everybody, thank you all so much. You know, I appreciate your support. Like, I just play my video games, and I hope you guys can enjoy this. This is a vibe, chat. I want you guys to know that whenever I stream, the vibe in my mind that I have. It's like, you know, back in the day where you would just play video games and your friends like huddle around the computer and you all watch together and you're like, oh my god, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do this? Can you do that? And then you're like, oh my god, guys, can you try doing that? Like, wasn't that cool? Like, that's the vibe we're going for, right? So I hope you guys enjoy that. And we'll send out the raid. We'll go into like the ending screen. I believe audio is still coming through from that, so you can see here. Yeah, with that said, have a good night, everybody. Good night, chat. I will see you all again tomorrow. We're gonna do this. We're gonna be doing this the whole fucking week. Alright. So, if you want me to rate you, you're a streamer, Hunter, Falcon, start your stream at this hour. Alright. Bye bye. Good night, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.